If you are under the age of 18 and are watching this video, please stop now. This content was not intended for you.
All right, so today I will be featuring a new product just in from HTVRONT. So I'm excited to be an affiliate with HTVRONT. I have a discount code that is good for until September 28th. So do jump on it if you're interested. So I will be completing a full project today, doing a little tutorial with it and everything. But first I wanted to show you what was sent. So I'm excited to open it. So let's just get right into it. And yes, my grandson did bless me with a little gift upon the package's arrival. Funny note, the project that I will be making is for him. So maybe he already knew. But okay, let's get to it. Okay, upon opening the box, you get the manual, which is standard in any of their products. And ooh, what is this now? This fancy. Okay, really excited. I will be going back to my desk so you guys can have a steady video. So, look at this. You guys, it is a manual open heat press. So you guys know I have an automatic one, and I know that some things you have to push around a little bit to get the chunkiness. If you're doing something big, you know, give it a little extra effort to get what you need on here. But when you have an open one, a wide open one, the possibilities are endless. So I do have another project that I want to do with this because it's so huge. It's a big blanket, and I will be sharing that with you guys as well. But today we're going to do a small project. Okay, so I'm going to get this open and get it unboxed and get it plugged up, and I will be back. But first, let's take a look at this beauty. Okay, this is nice. All right. All right, let me first tell you about the HTVRONT manual heat press that I received because I think it's better to do like a picture thing and an unboxing combination. So HTVRONT has these two colors in the manual heat press, the white and the light blue, and you can see below the temperature, dimensions, and the weight settings down in the lower part of the photo. You can use the manual heat press for larger or more diverse creations, like sweatshirts or big blankets, as I mentioned previously. You can use it in your house. It's small, it's compact, so it's lighter weight than some of the other heat presses that I've held. I like the swing away feature. That is one of my favorite parts, that I'm able to just swing it out of the way, just to put my product or my blank inside. And the remote control, which you will see me test later, is easy. The dials are easy to turn. It's very flexible, and I like the large print format and the easy use of it. And the flat plate allows it to have efficient and uniform heat, and I absolutely love this color. So this is what it looks like in comparison, where you see a hand to see how big it is, but also you have that pressure adjustment on the back where you can do a medium, light, or hard press. So HTVRONT, really outstanding and never temporary, has the very new manual heat press with the swing away features. So this is what it looks like on the front of the cover here, so you can see it in its entirety. Don't forget to check it out. Let's get back to the video. All right, I have her out of the box, and oh my gosh, it is so nice. It matches my auto heat press. I absolutely love it. So what I was talking about when I said I love that it has the open face. So I'm going to give you more details when I sit at my desk and go through the manual with you, but it has this lever. See how easy it is? Press down, lock to close, and then you can open it up, and then it rises, and it's a swing away. So all the way, of course, where I put it at for this video doesn't allow me to swing away as much as I wanted to, but it's going to go in my heat press room, which at the moment I can't put it in there because I have some other stuff in there right now. But I wanted to show you what it looks like. So we'll be working over here for today, and really, really nice. So this is what it looks like, and I know that comes in 2 to 3 colors. I believe it's 2 colors and a mint color too. And this moves very, very smoothly. And then it also comes with this heat pad that I love. It's on by elastic so that your project doesn't fall off. And you have a nice heat plate. Down at the bottom, there's the cord for plugging it in. And then there's also, let me reach over here. There's also a USB, which is probably for that dial box that I took out. So we're going to go over to the table. I'm going to explain to you what I'm doing, show you some of the items that I'm using, and then we'll be back to finish. Okay, here we are back at the desk. So this is the controller that goes for the manual heat press. Let's use correct verbiage here, Tamika. That is so satisfying. Had to. So it has the dials on here where you can control the temperature and the time. So according to the manual, which I'll show you here in a second, and then I'll go through the dials with you. So it comes with obviously the handle, the heat plate. There's a pressure regulator on it, and it's here in the back where you can set the pressure of how heavy of a press you want on whatever object that you're doing. Of course, the metal base. There's a wire protective tube, and then the ironing board, which is that flat board that I showed you guys, and of course the control panel. So the way that you work this is it has a memory mode. First of all, so whatever temperature setting you left it on is where it will stay, which is pretty cool. But the way you set it is once you plug it into the USB, comes with the machine, you turn the dials. Really very simple. Let's get this over here so you guys can see. Turn the dials to the desired temperature. You can get it in Celsius or Fahrenheit, and then you press it, and then you wait 3 seconds. It'll set, and you do the same thing for the time. However much time you want on here, press it, wait 3 seconds, and then set it. Very simple, very easy. The swing away, you do need to have some space in between the heat press and just around it. So it has a 1/2 meter, which is like 1/2 yard. So, you know, things don't catch on fire. And that's about it. Very easy, seems like, to use. And I'm ready to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to plug this up, and yeah, and I'll set my temperature. So what we're going to do now, before I go ahead and plug this in, is I'm going to show you what I'll be doing for my project. So my grandson, just turned 2, is in love with Toy Story. Like, we watched Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4 at the very minimum 10 times each. It's always Andy, Andy, Buzz, B-U-J-J. That's what it is, Buzz. And then he's Dino. So those are his 3 favorite characters. Really, it's Woody, but because Woody on Toy Story keeps saying Andy, Bubba thinks his name is Andy. So he always say, Mimi, Andy, Andy, and I know he wants to watch Toy Story, and then I just put it up on the screen, and he picks out which one he wants to watch for movie time. So I am going to make him a pillow for him to be able to chill on his little couch that I bought him for Christmas, and he can have his little Andy pillow. So I know it's not going to match his Miss Rachel blanket that I made him, but he's moved on to bigger things, I guess. So I'm going to make him a Toy Story pillow. Very simple. I got these sublimation blank pillowcases, and I really like them because you can stuff them. Where is it at? It has a zipper top. Get it open. There we go. Boom. So I know he's not gonna unloosen that, or could just tack it down on both ends to be safe. But so I'm gonna make him a small pillow. I'm actually gonna cut this down. It's a little bit wider, a little bit longer than what I'd like. So it's gonna be about that long, just enough for like a little headrest. And I went online, Google, and I printed out this beautiful, now this looks vibrant on the screen. This is using HTVRONT's sublimation paper. It looks vibrant on screen, and it's going to be even more when we attach that heat to it. So it's mirrored, obviously, so we can put it on here. So I'm going to make this just a little bit over the size of this print, and he can have his little Toy Story pillow. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm going to cut it short, sew it, nothing super fancy about it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take my control pad over there, plug it up to the USB, plug up the machine, and get that started. So I'll be back when this pillowcase, I'll be back to this desk when this pillowcase is done. So I'll take you guys over there. All right, so I've plugged up, plugged in the USB. It had a tiny little beep, maybe like 2 seconds to let me know that it was plugged up. So I'm going to keep it on attached that way so I don't lose the cord. And I'm going to hold the power button. That's the same kind of beep that I just heard. So I need to turn my time, my temperature up to, I'm doing this with one hand. I need to turn this up to 400. And boom. Set it. And then I need my time set at 60 seconds. Press the button. So it's warming up. It's a medium pressure. So let me show you guys where you adjust that. Hope you can see. Let's move this out the way. You adjust the pressure this way. So we're going to go, it says, what does it say? Up, up and down. So we're going to move it down a little bit. And then you can hear the pressure get harder as you go. So I'm going to turn it to not so tight, just a nice medium pressure. Okay. And I'm going to leave it open while it heats up. And currently it's at 107. So we just got to wait for it to get to 400. In the meantime, I'm going to lint roll my pillowcase, and I'm going to do a pre-press on it so it could be nice and flat while this is heating up. And I'm going to also shorten it a little bit. So I'll be back. Okay, so I have pre-pressed it. I went ahead and sewed it down shorter so it can be the right size to fit my photo. I went ahead and attached some heat transfer tape from HTVRONT as well. So now I also moved it out away from the wall a little bit. So now we're just going to swing it around. Make sure it's lined up. Press it down, and then we're going to take this controller here and hold down the timer. 2 seconds, and then we're good to go. It's all set. Release the handle. Ooh, she's hot. Oh yeah, I can see that image coming through. All right, let's take it back to the table. All right, this has cooled off. Nice and cool. Now it's time for the big reveal. Was I not supposed to mirror the paper? No, I have it backwards. I don't think I mirrored it. Did I? I did not mirror it, guys. I said I mirrored it, but I didn't. Oh well, he's not gonna know, right? Oh my God. I can't believe I did that. Now it's mirrored. Why didn't you all tell me when I was showing you this that it said Toy Story like the right way? Okay, whatever. Anyway, I think it still turned out nice and vibrant. He's not going to know that's backwards. Don't nobody tell him. But this is so nice. This turned out so cute. Look at him. He's going to say Dino and Annie and Buzz. So yeah, I love it. So anyway, I'm not going to pull open another pillowcase so that this can be right. I know a little tiny part of my OCD is bothering me about it, but just a very small portion. And again, he's two. It's not going to know. As long as his characters are showing, we are good. Okay, so just to recap everything, don't forget to check out HTVRONT and the manual heat press. There is a coupon or discount code down below in the description box. You guys saw the swing away effect, the open back, so you're making sweatshirts or blankets or things that need a little bit more room to the back. This is perfect. You can control your pressure, how heavy or how tight or how tightly pressed you want it. I love the separate remote control dial on there. So that's an awesome feature. It times out after 15 minutes of no use, so automatic shut off. Gotta love that. And it gives you nice direction. It gives you a list of settings, even if you're using transfer vinyl or vinyl transfer film, sublimation paper. So awesome. I absolutely love it. Do check out the links down below in the description box, and I will see you guys on the next video. Be sure to like this video, guys. Let me know what you think, and I assure you I am coming back with more videos, getting back into the groove of things, and stay tuned for a special announcement in another video. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. All right, guys, I'm going to show you this little clip of him receiving his pillow. Please don't judge him. He is getting ready to get his hair done and get in the bath. So this is where we're at, because I know after the bath, he's going to need his nap. So he was a little disappointed that I did have Jessie in here, but you'll see. So maybe I'll make him something else and add Jessie to it. I didn't know that he liked her. He don't talk much about her, but anyway, here goes. I have something for you. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Ready?
Okay.
Close your eyes. I see you peeking. Like this. All right. Keep them closed.
Jeez.
Look.
Wow. That's money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
wow. Mom.
I see. Yeah, Dino.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
This.
Mm-hmm.
This.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Buzz.
Yes, Buzz.
Honey.
Andy, yes.
Dada.
Dinosaur, yes.
Dog.
Dog, mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, you looking for the girl? Oh, Jessie's not on there? Oh, sorry.
Good.
No, she's not.